kids back home in South Africa. I grew up watching the sport on TV, and I had an older brother, or still have an older brother, that played cricket himself as well. And I think I remember, playing in the front yard, not the backyard like in Australia, but we had a tree stump for wickets, and we had a makeshift basketball hoop. We one day decided to put a spotlight on and turn it into a day-night game. But I think a lot of cricket kids had the taped-up tennis ball. But I think mostly, with my older brother, watching on TV. And I think the first day I got to watch an actual professional cricket game was a provincial game back in South Africa, and I was lucky enough to see some legends there: Malcolm Marshall, Sean Pollock, Lance Klusener, all playing in the same game. John T. Rhodes, they were all in this one game, so fell in love with it pretty quickly, and spent most of my days doing that, and so far it's given me everything that I have. I think every kid sort of grows up saying like, oh, I want to play for my country, or I want to be a professional. I think I wanted to be a professional as well. I never really had the ambition of I want to play for my country. I thought I'd just take it one step at a time, and if I could make it as a professional cricketer, I think that would be job done for me. And I remember the first day that I got selected to play my first official professional game, and quietly shed a little tear, and I thought, you know what, no matter what happens from here on out, everything that I've done from this point on, it was worth it, because, I didn't just dedicate all this time to, not nothing, because obviously enjoyed it a lot, but it paid off at the end of the day, and got more since then, so very fortunate. Not particularly, although there were a lot of moments that were very enjoyable and memorable. I think I had come onto the scene quite strongly. I had broken the record for the most wickets taken in South African season domestically. Broke Eric Simons's record, actually, ironically, and he was in the commentary box. So I'll never forget that I had a quiet word with him, or to him in the stump mic. I'll say, "One more, Eric, one more." And the next game I broke his record. Couldn't have asked for better support. My mom was ultimately just wanted me to be happy. Cricket made me happy, and so she was happy for me to play cricket. Like I said, and all the opportunities came with it. Eventually got to go to a good school through cricket, so she was happy about that. But it was never a big cricket knowledge on her, but always very supportive, and so it didn't really matter how the results went, although often they went pretty well. But she was always very happy for me, very, very proud, and therefore very supportive. So. It comes with sacrifices. I think as with anything, there are trade-offs, the good with the bad. So the sacrifices are probably time away from your family and your friends, but there are a lot of good things that you get from it as well, good experiences, life experiences. It makes you a better person, the ability to travel, the ability to learn from different people that are very competent and knowledgeable. And I think the parallels are always not too different between sport and business and life in many ways. At the end of the day, you're dealing with people, and people in positions of authority and with good experience are always going to teach you things. So yeah, there's some sacrifices, but there's lots to gain as well.